Top 7 Best CPU for 1080 Ti in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. AMD Ryzen 9 3900 XT. Firstly, we should accept that this processor is very versatile because it can be used by creators and regular users as well as gamers. The performance of this processor is really impressive and brings some optimized technology opportunities in front of us. With its 24 processing threads, it is the world's fastest mainstream processor. Almost every gamer will be flattered by having this processor because it is good to go with the most popular games. Along with offering a 4.7 turbo frequency boost, it offers 70 MB of game cache. On the other hand, the memory supported is nothing other than DDR3200 support. Don't you think this processor can make every gamer's dream come true? The advanced parts, features, and socket make this processor support many motherboards. Every single stuff of this processor is just perfect, such as stability, warmth, thickness, and whatnot. All these specifications and features are not that hard to get also, as you will get this processor at a very reasonable price. So stop further looking and make every moment count with this amazing processor. Number 6. Intel Core i5 10400. With all the specifications and features, the Intel Core i5 processor is not a bad choice for your best GTX 1080 version. Getting this as the best GTX 1080 card won't make you regret it. Impressively, it has a cooler with it which makes it tolerate more and more temperature. The Optane memory support it offers is also quite satisfying. It comes with an LGA12 socket, which is a good socket for offering a good performance as your best GTX 1080 card. You will get 4.3 GHz turbo frequency with this recommended CPU for GTX 1080 Ti, and undoubtedly that will help to do well with your budget GTX 1080 build. 6 cores/12 threads are included with this processor, which are unlocked as well. Since all these specifications are appropriate for making our desktop run faster, smoother, and greater, you should give it a try. Before getting this, if you do a little research, then you will get to know that the 1080 processor is good for gaming also. Having the perfect quantity of sheerness and warmth is also possible when you have this processor. The thickness also doesn't give any chance to complain. So instead of spoiling your time, money, and energy, you better should get involved with this amazing processor for GTX 1080 CPU. Number 5. Intel Core i9 9900KF. Getting a processor concerning the best GTX 1080 for the money that is only compatible with motherboards that are based on Intel 300 series chipsets may seem like foolishness to you. But do you know what else this incredible processor does for you? I bet you are going to be all surprised once you get to know the specialty and capabilities of this wonderful thing. Can you imagine having a processor that will offer you all the necessary specifications, give some incredible features, and at the same time that will be pocket-friendly? Gaming is always hard because of low-quality processors. But here is the sweetest opportunity of making thrilling and stunning gaming experiences with the greatest processor. The memory speed of this processor will make you consider this as a piece of blessing for even the cheapest gaming PC with GTX 1080. You are getting stability, warmth, high performance, proper specifications, and whatnot. The max turbo frequency and 16 MB cache will make you say, oh my good god, it's the finest processor ever. So unleash the enjoyment for your best GTX 1080 version and much more by installing this wonderful processor. Number 4. AMD Ryzen 5 3606 core. If you are bored with old useless processors, then I think you should try the AMD Ryzen processor. Even the cheapest GTX 1080 build benefited by this one. The processor has been known as the most incredible processor with awesome features for having awesome service and advanced performance in recent days. If you are a beginner, then I think this processor will put a great impact on your journey. You will get great stability and compatibility from this best budget CPU for 1080 gaming. Gaming will be more fun and interesting with this best GTX 1080 Ti for gaming installed. Moreover, the processor puts a great impact on the performance of our desktop. With all its advanced features, it will enhance the service quality of your desktop. With 4.2 GHz max boost frequency, it works for your greatest journey. Incredibly, this processor meets all GTX 1080 CPU requirements and serves you with 35 MB of game cache DDR4 3200 support, which is just more than awesome as the best GTX 1080 Ti card. Number 3. Intel Core i7 7700K. If you are still wondering if there is any of the best CPU for 1080 for your desktop or not, then switch to Intel Core i7 7700K desktop processor. The high performance of this processor is very impressive and thrilling. Having wonderful experience in gaming is not a difficult task anymore, as you can purchase this stunning buddy. You will get 4 high-performing cores from this best CPU with GTX 1080, which are coming with a 4.2 GHz base frequency, which is quite interesting. You are also getting 8 MB of cache memory from this. The max turbo frequency, which is 4.5 GHz, is just in your hand with this processor. The processor will knock your dream, with 8 multitasking capacities of delivering excellent performance. Don't you think these features are not available together in any other processor? The answer is no, and I am pretty sure about that. Do you want to know what is the main attraction of this processor for all-in-one GTX 1080? This best CPU for GTX 1080 Ti contains a memory speed which is 4200 MHz, unbelievable yet satisfying. So just stop the struggles with stupid processors and install the greatest processor ever with the best GTX 1080 deals. Number 2. AMD Ryzen 5 2600X. Having advanced features from the most important part of our desktop is no more impossible. The AMD Ryzen processor is the best CPU to pair with GTX 1080 to fulfill all your requirements and expectations when you are looking for the best CPU for under $200. The service of this processor is highly capable of blowing every mind. The technology support this processor has is utilized perfectly and got a premium quality. We can say this processor has the smoothest design ever without any doubt. It has got 6 cores/12 threads which are unlocked. It can tolerate 95 degrees C temperature, which is the max and quite impressive. You will get the highest 4.2 GHz max boost frequency from this stunning processor. Worrying about a single thing isn't available when you use this processor. Can you imagine getting 19 MB of combined cache with a perfect PCI Express version? Meet your dream with this best CPU to pair with GTX 1080 because this processor comes with that feature. How incredibly satisfying to know that we do not have to wait longer for getting the perfect processor. So what are you waiting for? Use this wonderful opportunity and get the best CPU to pair with GTX 1080. Number 1. Intel Core i5 8400. We all know Intel presents the finest technologies ever, and here is the best processor for GTX 1080 that you should get. Intel i5 8400 processor is nothing different than other stuff of theirs. If you are a beginner and want stability and compatibility from your processor, then there is nothing better than this one. If you ask us, what is the best GTX 1080 Ti? We will suggest getting this one promptly. You will be flattered to know that it is so great for high-quality projects also. Although it is compatible only with those motherboards which are based on Intel 300 series chipsets, you can have many other features from this that will blow your mind. You can get 4.0 GHz max turbo frequency from this awesome processor. On the other hand, you are getting 6 cores/12 threads from this. The memory speed of this processor is 2800 MHz, which is stunning. You will be happy to know that this processor is super easy to install and handle. Especially the stability of this will blow your mind for sure. All these features are available at a very reasonable price, surprisingly. So stop further getting late. Bring this best processor for GTX 1080 for an unforgettable experience. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best CPU for 1080 Ti in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.